How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to Hydroneer. We're back. It's been a little, couple of weeks since we last played Hydroneer. You know, other things take precedence sometimes, and we have to play different games and make things all happy and Larry and just do things I actually enjoy, which is quite nice. So today we're going to be back on Hydroneer. I'm going back into Tier 2 and Season 2 and all the other 2s that come with this game, so it's all good. So I'm going to switch us over now to the mainstream. It's amazing, isn't it? So, a couple of weeks ago, when I was last down here, I had these plans. I was like, okay, I need to get this to work. I need to get this to work. I need to get that to work. And now is the time to do it. So, first off, what I need to do is I need to run this pipe, which is controlling the water flow of the drills. This one here. This is the one that has an auto cut off. I need this one to be cut off as well at the same time, so it cuts the drills off downstairs. That's something I need to do today. So I'm pretty sure that's this lever here. Yes. So this lever here controls the water to the drills. That's the one I really do need to set up. So the only way that I can really do this is by taking this pipe off, putting a T-pipe, and just going straight down into my build. So it does mean I have to make another hole. Where I want this to come out, if I'm going to be brutally honest, I want the pipe to actually shift through the earth and then come down this wall, which is going to be more fun. I've just got to basically dig a channel and make sure it all clicks in perfectly and we're all good. Then we just need to sort of make all this work and we're all good. Jessica Trim, thank you very much for kicking by. Most appreciated to see you here. So yeah, it's doing all right. We've just got lots of things to do right now. So yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to get this T2 section done, and then I've basically done another mine. That's what this is all set up for. What's going? Is it going to be good? Oh, what's up? It's going to be a good one. I'm hoping it's going to be a good one, but I need to run a pipe, and the pipe is going to be a pain in the bum. So I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to get between floors on this one and really sort of like hack into it. So we need to take this out, dig through here. And then when I hit the floorboard or the roof, go under all these drills with the pipe. Or, actually, saying that, I could do this a little bit easier. Maybe. Can I branch off of it a bit closer up here? Not really. Fudge. Right. So it is going to have to be under that drill. Okie dokie, we'll do it there. Right, done that one. Where's me pickaxe? It doesn't matter. So, need to go down. So right there is where I need it to be. Now I've got to find that. Moin, how you doing? Is it the sub-experiment? How you doing? Need to find a hole. What graphics card do you have and what CPU? All specs are in the description box below, I think. I'm pretty sure they're all in the description box. Oh no, they're in the description box of my videos, but not in my stream. Okay, cool. So basically I am running a yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to do something on another window at the same time. I'm running a Ryzen 7 3700X. I'm running 32 gig of Corsair Vengeance 3200 RAM. I'm running a 2060 Super graphics card, an Aorus Elite B450 motherboard, and an M2 dot drive 500 gig to boot off Windows. The actual drive that's running all my games is a 2 terabyte bog standard SSD. Right, now where did I put that to category? I need this to go into Hydroneer live streams. There we go, that one there. Awesome. Right, so I need to find the panel. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Hey! Hey! Found it. It's that one. Right. Let's just pull this back, shall we? So, the plan is to hide this pipe into the wall. And then we'll be alright. So the pipe's going to run across this, down this wall. And then behind here. And then we'll be all good. And then it will just pipe off into here and it will come out the wall. And then all this runs off of that one pipe. I'll have a booster onto it here. Make a vid about MK. No. So I have a couple of disputes with it. I don't like his mods personally. I'm not a big fan of his textures. I'm not a big fan of the fact that if I have to jump into it, I have to have this fuck off great big supermarket thing stuck in half my level, and it's massive, and I can't. It takes away a lot from the aesthetic of the game. I don't like all the too shiny textures, and I genuinely think it's a bit horrible. That's just my personal preference of it all. You know, I'm a little bit of a stuck-up person when it comes to that. I personally don't like his mods, but that's just me. I know some people say the same thing, but they don't say it to his face, and I'm aware of this. No, I refuse to make anything about that. Mainly because of his attitude. It was a big thing. It was the... Is there a possibility this could be smaller? Oh, you can never please everybody. I was like, okay, cool. I'm just not going to do your mod. I'm just not going to feature them. It's fine. So, yeah, that was just how I took it. I haven't spoken to him since. It's all good. Every time I see those updates come through in the Discord, I'm like, yay, another bunch of like over shiny crap. Sorry. Good to know. I have a 2070 Super 8GB with Ryzen 5 5600, 2 times 60. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm running. And I have never in-game ultra settings with 160 FPS inside. And so the other games I have run. So yeah, the problem with this game is it's really resource heavy. It enjoys eating everything. So you just sort of, unfortunately, and it sounds horrible, but unfortunately you just have to suck it up. It's the same for Azul, and it's a bit of a bitch. So Hydroneer is a bit greedy. But optimization is getting better. I would have never ever sort of done 1,000 drill build before until now. So I know it is getting better. So that's good. 200 to 400 FPS, but in Hydroneer, yeah, that sounds about right. It's Hydroneer. This is why, and people ask me why I limit the game down to 60 FPS is because it don't work properly yet. It's not just you, trust me. It is everybody who plays this game. Right, so I'm going to have to run a channel because it's going to interact with the top. I think Hydroneer never become optimized gameplay. It will do. It is getting better. Like, honestly, like 2 years ago when I was first making videos on this, I was getting like 10 frames per second by having a 25 drill build. So it is getting there, it's just slow. It is working a little bit faster now because Max has people working for him, which is quite handy. So you just have to keep going with it, unfortunately. Same with us all, really. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, if you go back, go and check some of my older videos out, you'll see exactly what I mean. It was horrific, to say the least. Even less, actually, in some cases. And 100 build was like rare. Yep. Yeah, mate, all of this stuff is stuff that we've been preaching for ages. But now, as said, Max has got a team and things are working genuinely a little bit faster now. So You got to think. I mean, they're about to, at some point, they're going to be dropping 2.1, which is the farming update, which they have spoken about. And at one point, there was a there was the whole, oh yeah, well this is gonna happen and this is gonna happen. It's like, yeah, it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen a little bit faster than it used to. It used to take Max a really long time to update this game on his own. Now he's got more people working for him. There's multiple things happening with this game, so I'm hoping that in the next update as well, with the NPCs being added and everything else, I'm hoping that there's gonna be a lot more stuff going on, which is gonna be more fun. So, right, we need to put a tank here. All good. SMO, what is up, dude? Okay, so for now, I need to... This needs to move, and then we need to branch it into this. Because now we're connected. Gonna get yourself connected. The writing's on the wall. We can get rid of some of the crud that I've left myself. And this game needs DLL. Yeah, it does. So that at the moment that doesn't work either. We've tried. It just makes the orange lines a little bit more fuzzy. It's like, yay, fuzziness. So let me just scrap all this off. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run all of this behind these drills for now. All I wanted to do, actually, I don't need to. I can just bypass that into this and we'll be fine. That sounds about right, actually. We'll do that. Sounds good to me. And then all the while this is working, Right, so that's going to be replaced into a T-pipe. This is going to face down instead. And then... all good. I need to T-pipe this bit instead of... this. There we go. And you need to start streaming on Twitch for PC users to watch your streams by a Twitch app like PC. Well, no, it's okay. So the whole restreaming thing, I'm waiting for Twitch to open up exclusivity. You played Valheim? Yeah, I've done Valheim. So with the whole Twitch thing, I'm waiting because they said, I don't know if it was bullshit, but they said that they were going to basically open up exclusivity. They were going to say that you are allowed to restream. You're allowed to use 2 different services to boost your streams. I was like, yeah, cool. I'll be back on Twitch when that happens, and it still hasn't happened yet. So, or either they're not going to do it, or it's still in the works. But I'm already affiliated on Twitch, and the reason why I'm not streaming on Twitch is because I didn't want to go exclusive. Because I like YouTube. I know people give it crap and they're like, oh, YouTube is crap, blah blah blah. It's like, not being horrible, but YouTube pays some of my bills. So at the moment, YouTube's better than Twitch for me. I was earning like £3 on Twitch. I'm earning enough to pay some bills on YouTube now. Yeah, as I said, if exclusivity gets dropped and anybody can stream on Twitch and we can go to YouTube as well and we can restream and stuff, I'll be doing both. I won't say no because it's more people to watch the stream. I'll be happier. The world will be happier as well. They get to see more me. Oh, that's such a cheesy line. Right, this needs to go in this over here. Now, at the end of the day, I know that there are people on Twitch who will watch Hydroneer streams, but they won't come over to YouTube. So I get it. There are people on YouTube who won't go to Twitch, which is why I would love to do both, because it breaks that exclusivity crap and stops the boundaries going between all of us. YouTube is great. Either watch YouTube than Twitch. Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, everybody has their own preferred way of watching stuff on here, basically. And at the end of the day, it's all good. I haven't got a problem with either platform. I just prefer YouTube. But I am affiliated on Twitch, and it would be nice to jump back over there and do a bit of streaming, and I'll be fine. I'm not going to get banned from Twitch because I'm very scared of everything when it comes to streaming. So no, I'm not playing copyrighted music. I'm not going to do this. I will never get banned off. Well, unless I say something completely messed up, I won't get banned from Twitch. Which, to be fair, that could be something that could actually get me banned from Twitch, because I do open my mouth sometimes, and I do like put my foot in it. Not even going to deny that I don't. I need some thingies. I know what I need. I just need to go and get them. How you doing, by the way? Well, live streaming us okay. Like, the kids have been a bit funky over the last few days. It's been a bit warm. I'm sweating right now, if that's any help. And apart from that, it's sort of the same old standard stuff, really. I'm just sort of, well, just doing what I normally do, you know. I think I've taken a week off. It feels like I've taken a week off because I've found it difficult to do videos and stuff. My brain's basically going for a reset period of, do I really want to do this? Nah, screw that, I don't want to do it. So I've just been sitting around not doing a lot, which has helped. If I'm going to be brutally and utterly honest, I've enjoyed not doing much. I even purchased Planet Coaster and all of its DLC, and I've spent the last couple of hours making an entrance and trying to work out how to play the game, because I want to play it properly. I want to learn everything about the game and learn how to do things better and everything else. So yeah, I'm using that as a side project of distraction, which is quite nice. I watch more daily YouTube daily too, but sometimes it's good if I play on PC and I watch Simulator Live. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, someone's putting... Okay, I don't even know what that is. I'm not even going to touch it. It's a mod I've subscribed to. I'm gathering it's Gamer who's been messing around with a few things. Probably him. But yeah, apart from that, it's more just... It's just been a good couple of days where I've just not done a lot, really. Life's been okay. Bought some mattresses. Not mattresses, yeah, duvets and stuff. You play Minecraft? No. I'm not a Minecraft player, I'm very sorry. It's just not my cup of tea, Brian. James Cross, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Just clogging up some loose ends, and then we get ready to run this machine to make sure it works okay. And then, we'll be okay. So technically, what should happen? I'm saying this with a should, right? What should happen is when I turn on the main water valve, which is the one downstairs, it's going to take 10, 20, 30, 40 seconds to turn the water on. That's fine, I've got 40 seconds, which should be, when I go to turn it off, should be enough time to basically turn off the water and let the belts clear themselves. 40 seconds should be good enough. Should. So the light should be on. It's working its way through here. Just gotta wait now. But yeah, I know I'm a little bit late to Planet Coaster. It was, it came out in 2016. But it's just one of those games I I really like the idea of being able to tinker with like everything and make it look nice. So the idea is to try and build a theme park that's not. I'm not going to think too massive, like maybe a couple of funfair rides and a roller coaster, but I just want to make it look good. You know, I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be crap. I want it to be a decent build. So yeah, I'm just learning my ways on that right now. So these should be working. Oh, yes. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. No, I won't be watching Minecraft videos. I've got a couple of friends who are Minecrafters, and I'll watch those. I'll watch their videos if one of them asks me, "Can you check this over for us and make sure I'm okay?" I'll watch it to help them out, but I'm not watching it because, hey, I don't enjoy Minecraft. I'm very sorry. Just not for me. It's just not cricket, Brian. After the ruby, after the ruby, after the ruby, go! Oh no, there's gold in there. That shouldn't be in there. I must have been messing with something at one point. Is that iron as well? It is. So there you go. That is 20 tier 1 drills and 2 tier 2s. It's churning. It's all good. Planet Coaster is really cheap. Yeah. So basically what I'm trying to learn how to do stuff, which for me is mainly the more controls of how pathing works, like putting roller coasters out and making things look nice. That's where I can excel. But when it comes to putting paths out, that seems to be my bane of existence at the moment. So I'm trying to figure that stuff out first, and then I'm tempted. I say tempted, it's a side project. I don't really give a damn if it works or not. It's mainly I'm thinking of doing like a side channel just to mess around with the game and just enjoy it and not worry about the algorithm, but just have videos where I'm just sort of like, you know what, I'm just going to try this out and just see what happens. And I'm not going to stress myself. I don't care about subscribers on that channel. I'm just going to sit there and play the game and just go through my thoughts and thinking and the random crap that goes through my brain. Maybe. It was a 2-week break from Hydroneer because of Dinkum and other games. One of them that shall not be named. Okay, it will be Pawn Shop Simulator. FML is what I have to say. I'm going to try not to swear, but FML for that one. Pawn Shop Simulator is probably the worst game I've played for such a long time. Oh, it was horrific. I think Max fixed these, didn't he? I can tell. Yeah, I was going to say I can turn these upside down now. But I've been watching, because I've loved the idea of Planet Coaster. I grew up playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, so having a Roller Coaster Tycoon-y game that's like a lot more in depth, yeah, I'm all for it. The downside is the customization side of it. It's like everything is customizable. My brain just melts. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to be spending hours building like a takeaway stand, and that's going to happen. Yeah, it was pawn, as in PAWN. Like, buying and selling crap. Apart from the problem with the game was, you bought stuff and sold stuff, and it didn't really work very well. I tried to be positive about most indie games, considering that I play a lot of indie games, but that one is just beyond saving. It's really bad. The worst part is, like, literally the day after I did that review for Pawn Shop Simulator, and I hated on that game, and that was me being nice, by the way. I was being nice in that video, because the other video was just horrific. I'd like to say that I ripped it a new arsehole, because I hated the game, basically. So I deleted that video and then did the nice one. But they've got another game up on TBA on Steam, and I'm like, oh, can you just fix your games first? And I can't remember what it's called now. Give me a sec. I'll actually try and find it again. It's under DNA's profile, so DNA Army. There we go. The DNA Army complete game set. No, we just want to see. I just want to look at the actual like company, because they've got a new game coming out soon, and that means it's going to be out really soon. It's called Fast Food Shop. All right. So if you can imagine, Medieval Trader Simulator, which is the one I've played before, which I actually didn't mind too much. So medieval shop simulator crossed with some blocky artwork. And just, can I pull my left screen up? Give me a second. No, why can I not? I want to bring my left screen up. Oh, maybe I'll cheat. That's because it's right. Not that one. That one. There we go. That's their new game, which, in fairness, looks a little bit better. So I might look into this one again. Most of their games are running at about £4 or £5, so I might consider it. But for now, I'm a little bit sort of haphazard. I don't really want to touch it because of just how bad Pawn Shop Simulator was. And I've played a few of their games, and I like some of their games. It's just that this one didn't cut it for us. What do you think about Hydroneer if they add a water slide option for transport? Raw materials from A to B, like conveyors, but maybe 3 times faster. I don't know. I think it would ruin it. Honestly, what I would like to see is, because obviously a lot of this stuff we're doing is with conveyor belts, right? And once you've got something like this up, you don't really have to do much else. It's like, yeah, I just let it work. It's cool. I'll just earn a load of money and I'll expand the build at some point. But what I would like to see with Hydroneer would be, if you go back to like the 1800s with mining, they used to use wood sluices like cut into hillways. I'd love to see a sluicing system like that. I found out about that sort of sluicing system when I was watching Gold Rush, and one of the seasons they were in this quarry, and as they were going up, they were seeing all these like big rocks and stuff, like all carted up into like a funnel. And that was basically how back in the old days, the old timers used to funnel gold through logs and leaves and bits and pieces, and then it used to just fall down. And then that's how they used to sluice. I was like, what you could do is have like a hill, like let's say a hill like that, where you would dig from the top, you know, like have a drill or something, but it has to go through an old school style of sluice. Because the problem with the drill system and the conveyor system is that once you've got it set up, you're done. There's no extra maintenance, really, unless you count this as maintenance, and then it's like, yeah, I'm done. Admittedly, that one is about to run out. Oh no, it's got 7 left in it. I'm fine with that. But I think the main problem with Hydroneer is that it's not meant to be complicated. It's not meant to be a really horrific experience. It's supposed to be easy enough to pick up and play, which it is. But then once you've got the basics down, you're like, well, what else have I got left to do? And that's part of the problem. It's once you've got to, let's put it this way, once you've got to a point where I'm up to, and you know what you're doing a lot of the time, you haven't really got much else to really set your sights on, apart from like challenges. Like, oh, what can I do with this one? Well, what you could do is you could do 650 Right, okay, I've done that a couple of times now, so I need something else to keep myself going, basically. Hey, well, I love your streams. Don't even have this game on PC. Hopefully that we'll be able to get it on no, it's not coming out on console. No, it's not. Sorry, Rob, it's not coming out. Bob, sorry, it's not coming out on console. Gonna be honest though, Gold Rush, much better game. I like Gold Rush. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a sucker for Gold Rush. I like it. I love the program. I love the game. I just haven't played it for a while because I played Gold Rush for so long. I think genuinely, again, it's one of those games I sat there and played for so long. I'm just like, nah, I'm done. Speaking of complaint, will you go back to Factorio at some point? Yeah, I think my brain is more in a place. I'm in a more sort of, I'm sort of dithering around really. So I was speaking about this yesterday on my stream. I'm going to talk about it now, actually. So the one thing that I've always done on my channel is search-based content, right? So if you look at a lot of my, they're how-to guides. They're guides for this, that, and the other. And I was watching this video by Tim Schmoyer. I need floors and okay, we'll do that now. So I was watching his video, and the woman he was interviewing had this really sort of like a message that a lot of people on YouTube should start listening to. Like, when it comes to search-based content, it's not gonna grow your channel. You need to do this and this. Like, okay, this is something I need to do then. And whilst I was watching it, I was like, pretty much most of my channel is search-based. So loads and loads of people come to my channel, they watch one video, and they smeg off. What happened to Gold Rush devs? They team harder. So basically, what happened with Gold Rush was, and I think the team they've disappeared. Let me just go and check this. I don't want to Gold Rush. What happened to the game? I'm pretty sure. I know. Game basis. Okay. Gold mine. I would have thought somebody on. Okay, so it doesn't look like they've left the game. So what's happening with Gold Rush is that they got to a point with the game, and they were like, "Yeah, cool, we're going to do this, right? Awesome. Now what? We need to go and talk to Discovery about adding new stuff." And then that happened. And then since then, they've never done anything with it. And it all comes down to Discovery. And then it comes down to trying to get all the other stuff working in the game, and then trying to get like actual rights to doing certain things. The problem with getting rights to doing certain things is that they're not cheap, and then you have to go through the right people because it's owned by Discovery. That was the problem with Gold Rush. So that's why development basically stopped. It gets updated, there's bug fixes going in, and then they start season, I think they're up to season 22 now. Basically what you do is every season you start from 0, you try and plow out as much gold as humanly possible, and then the season ends and you might get a reward if you're first, and then you start again and again and again and again and again, and that's it. The game itself is solid, but jeebus do they need to do something with it. Right, okay. Johnny 5, what's up, dude? Right, I need to go to town. $107, let's go. I know you can say, hey, I was on a break, man. It's not that I haven't stayed away. It's I needed to do something else for a little while. If I'm going to be brutally and utterly honest. Need that off there. I need this over there. Cool. But I did say yesterday, whilst I was playing Dinkum, I was going to be playing this. 120. That's alright. Hey, bro. How you doing? Chris? What's up, dude? Right. So, yeah, that's the whole big thing. So, going back to this whole thing with, my channel, I'm going to be trying to make videos that I'm just going to enjoy playing. I'm just going to be trying to do things that are more fun, because doing search-based stuff is all good. The problem with it is that nobody subscribes really, and views only go up to a certain point, and then they all just start disappearing because I've taught people how to do stuff, and then they don't stick around for all the other stuff I do on this channel, and it's heartbreaking. I'm going to be brutally and utterly honest. Watching the last 2 months, because obviously when I finished covering stuff on Hydroneer, all my views were up. I was like, yeah, cool. We hit 300,000 views in 1 month. Never done that before. And then it's just slowly gone down, 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 and down. And that's because I've got nothing left to teach people. So those people don't return and they disappear. And that's what's happening now. And it's like, okay, I'm just gonna try and make better videos just for myself and just be an entertainer more of instead of a teacher. I went and watched my first TV show, and basically all the equipment is exactly, yeah. So the original game of Gold Rush was made around season 2, season 3 of the real TV show, and then that's it. So that it works all the way up to when Parker brought in the Frankenstein conveyor belt. That's literally the last time the game was updated. Like, that's how it took them to get that long into the equipment. What I would like to see is a Gold Rush game where you can build all of the stuff, like Slucifer, custom conveyor belting, custom sluicing machines, custom everything. But because it's through Discovery, it probably won't ever happen. Right, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I need to go to town. So I need money. How much money have I got? Did I get my money out of my pot? I did not, did I? I've got stuff, but not a lot of stuff. Let's go. Oh. Do I have another pan? No. Right. We'll melt all this back into iron. A lot of that is probably just 0 bars. Gonna get freaky with you. Right. Money. I need my money. Got to flatten this off as well at some point. Right, so I need some boards, a lot of like wooden stuff. I'm going to try doing a lot of this as legit as possible, but I think with the wooden, the sticks and stuff, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably just going to spawn them in. You know what? We could go a little bit funky with the customization on this. Like, proper funky. I'm very, very tempted to do something completely different that I don't think I've seen anybody else try before. This is going to be... I think this might be a little bit fun. Maybe. I need like 30 of these. So yeah, there's going to be like more videos, a bit like, if you guys haven't seen it already, how I built the bank in Dinkum. I'm probably going to be doing videos a bit more like that. So just showing sort of a big section of a game and then just be like, this is how I did it. So when it comes to tutorials and stuff, I might just start leaving them a bit behind and just showing more of an experience in the games a bit more. I don't think I'm going to go full Jacksepticeye where I have to play a different game every single video, but just more a bit more fun and a bit more me in them instead of just trying to cut out all the crap. Because I cut a lot of it. I cut a lot of my stuff out of my videos, like me just randomly talking to myself, how that my brain is working at that point, that sort of thing. I bet if Discovery knew how much money it could... Oh yeah, dude. If they could, they would. Oh yeah, no, I'm always going to be streaming, always. So I've even considered doing more streams instead of doing a lot more videos. Maybe doing like 1 or 2 videos a week, but doing like 3 live streams a week, because live streaming's really easy. Instead of me sitting here recording something for an hour and a half and cutting it down to a 20-minute video, I could stream the whole hour and 20 minutes so people would actually see what goes on behind the scenes or things. So I've considered doing that as well, and that wouldn't take a lot out of my like daily schedule, because my daily schedule most evenings is me sitting here recording stuff, trying to make a video. Well, instead of recording it, why don't I just live stream it and show you the process and show you what I do? So there are little options I've considered. At the moment, really freaking difficult considering my kids are on half term, well, school holidays. You do and make what? Yeah, that's the thing. I'm happy doing videos and streams. It's why I asked that question a while ago. Streams or videos? And a lot of people were just like, yeah, I prefer videos. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. But that was my plan. My plan was just to do stuff. And I think live streams, I like live streaming because I get to talk to you. The problem with the videos is that you put a lot of faith in people actually watching. Live streams are, if it's a good live stream, people will live stream it. They're going to turn up and they're going to have fun. They're going to enjoy themselves, and that's typically what I would like. Right, I do not want to keep buying these. Right, I need to find out how many that's going to actually be first off. We might be making a trip back to Ember. So yeah, it all comes down to what goes on, really. Is it worth doing this? Is it worth doing that? But I gotta think more of being a YouTuber instead of a guide maker. The problem with guide making is it's search, and like I said, search only gets you so far, and then it just dries up, and then you sit for a couple of months going, what am I going to do now? Yeah, I pride myself on doing videos like that. If I'm going to be honest, I love doing like testing, like FPS. When it comes to this game, I'm one of those people. I prefer testing it to see that it makes sure it works. So yeah, I lost my game rig and only few games that you can run on potato now. Hydroneer is one of them. So kudos to Max. Yeah, I mean it's not just Max now. A guy they have on payroll is a guy called Joe. He I've spoken to him once. Once was enough, because after I listened to him, that man is technical. He knows what's going on in the background of everything. When I was talking to him about, I was having a problem with like having too much on my level. When I'm building this, I'm still trying to build this giant funnel, and I had this giant funnel build, and there was things missing from it, like panels would just go missing. I was like, what the fuck? And I spoke to Joe, and he just went into the back end of the game, and he was like, I think it's and I was like, I don't even understand what he's saying right now, but he sounds smart. And that was literally my entire take from that chat with him. It was like, I'm pretty sure he's right. So yeah, that was an interesting conversation. But yeah, it's Max does a lot more of the. I would say Max is more of the designing element stuff, and Joe does a lot of the background stuff. So obviously, some of the other people he's brought in to develop the game, like as he said, they're better coders than he is. So he'd rather have people who know what they're doing instead of just like him, who knows sort of what he's doing, but then it won't ever be 100%. And I completely get it. I really do. Do 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 do. What I find funny though is that I can remember all the early conversations of like how this game was developed and how it's been worked on and stuff. And yeah, it's still in my memory of like how bad this game used to be. Question: the surface drill won't produce any cloudium now, correct? It won't produce cloudium until you're a specific layer down, and that layer is if you like from. I'll sort of demo this. So if you're on topsoil, which is, let's say, this layer here, you need to go down as deep as a drill. So this one, so that you have to go down one more, that deep, in order for you to start drilling actual clouting. So about 2 blocks down off the original plate layer. Are the vehicles fixed? I mean, from them taking off. Oh yeah, I haven't seen them take off in this update, mind you. Me personally, I've never had a problem with them randomly taking off, apart from that one time right at the beginning when all of a sudden my truck just decided to turn into a balloon. Apart from that, I haven't really seen that since. So I think it's fixed, maybe. That's all I can really say. Not a problem. And what about the underground mine? Underground mine is working, man. That's the good thing. I don't need to run it at the moment because I'm building. I know I should. Everyone tells me this. You should run it whilst you're back at your plot. Like, I don't really care. Like, money-wise, I know how much that thing is. I know how much it's going to make me. And it doesn't really bother me because I'll just turn it on whenever I want. At the moment, I'm building. Like, when I'm building, I go into, like, build mode. I don't really do much else. So, yeah, what I want to do... And it's going to be a little bit different. But it's a plan, nonetheless. First off, I need to get this built around here first. So I need 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more planks and then sets of steps. Okay, we can do that. Car is much better. Yeah, much. So I need 5 to 6 more panels. Set of stairs, or 2 sets of stairs, depending. And what else can I go for? I'll see if this works first, and then we'll see what happens. Should be alright. I'm going to use an item in this game that I don't think I've ever seen anybody use as the item I have in mind for it. But that's going to be dealt with in a minute. Ooh, spooky. Hybrid has a plan. Well, it's sort of a plan. It's a bleh. Not quite a plan, but it's close. How much we got? We got 65 grand left. I should be okay. Four, 5, 6. There we go. Might help if I buy this stuff first. That would really help. Awesome. Right, back we go. And then, if this works, which in my brain it should, yeah, I might be going back to Ember for a little bit and buying a shed ton of stuff. Oh no. Oh, I didn't buy any stairs. God damn it. Boom. 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 Hiya. do. Are your mods turned on? Yes. I was just trying to do this without using as many of them as possible. I know, I'm going to mod in a set of stairs, it's fine. Yes, they're on. Stairs. There we go. That would be the official way to get over. Now, obviously, I could have just put this one here, but then it sort of interferes with the ground level. That I want to put in a bit more. I might want to put in more drills or more sort of area, you know. So that's all right. That's good. Right, let's just test my theory out. Yeah, that looks alright. Might be going back to the shop in a minute. I think I need to turn on the build anywhere mod. F2. I haven't got it on. Damn it. Okay. Might be putting it on now. Give me a second. We're just got to drop out this game, add a mod, and then go from there. Right. Mods, build anywhere. So it's under Hydrotility, Hydrotility toggles, Hydrotility more collisions. Is it just called build? It's called build anywhere, isn't it? Or am I missing it? Oh, there it is. Subscribe! There we go. Reload. There we go. So now, if I continue, Season 2. You passed it. Yeah, just one. I'd find it eventually. It's fine. Right. Build anywhere. Right. I think I'm going to do this with actual... I'm just going to do this through... Yep. Because I can't be bothered to do this normally. It's going to take way too long. Right, so now I need straight pipes. I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking, buddy. Mate, using mods, it just makes life easier. It's the reason why I use them, right? I know people have a go at me sometimes. Oh, you shouldn't use mods. It takes away the authenticity of the game. It's like, alright, well, you can build what I do on your own, be happy and carry on, and I'll build it with a mod, and I'm not going to spend hours of my life because I don't want to. It still takes me hours to do stuff, but it takes me a damn sight quicker time to do stuff with using mods. I mean, I know Higgs Boson Matt is working on a massive build right now, right? But it's taken him the best part of like 2 months, whereas it took me 3 hours to build 1,000 drills. It's taken him 2 months to build it. It's a big build, right? And when he's finished, it's not even. It's gonna be astronomical. He's trying to get 35,000 drills working, which is unheard of. And I ain't gonna do 35,000 drills. That's just not gonna happen. No way. Yeah, 36,000 drills. I ain't touching it. He will, if he gets to turn it over just once, he will basically own the record of like most amount of stuff ever done in Hydroneer, but I ain't doing it myself. It's just not worth it. Smeg it hell. I gotta stop. Like, look, put it down. Tar, right. Now I need some wood. God, wood. Wood floor, wood floor, wood floor. I can guarantee you no. Oh, you don't do that again. Right. I can guarantee you nobody's ever used piping like this before. Just different, you know? How you doing, Charlie? Flash in your pan! Dude! What is up, man? How you doing? It's been a sweet while since we've seen you around, bud. Have you ever played the forest? No. I'm going to be honest, I don't really do too well with, like, when it comes to, like, survivally sort of horror games, I'm not the greatest fan of them, if I'm going to be honest. I could probably get rid of the straight pipe that's underneath these now. You know what? It's probably just easier to do this. Yep, I can almost guarantee nobody has used iron pipes like this. What do you use to support your woodwork? This. And there you go. That's just something that was in my brain. It was like, hey, I wonder what this is going to look like. Looks alright, actually. Now back to work, printer. You're painting your house. Oh, dude. Been really busy. Yeah, family's doing alright, man. Thank you very much for asking. Installed Satisfactory recently. There's going to be a time sink. Yeah. That's not just a time sink. That is an absolute ridiculous time sink. So the plus reason for me doing this, it gives me this little walkway underneath, right? Now this walkway isn't just a walkway. It's going to be a service tunnel. And what I want to do is I want to bring the LEDs from up here, bring them down behind the wall and put them underneath this section here so it lights up a different colour. Now do it in Cloudium. Well, I could. I'd just duplicate it. Just don't wanna. I prefer the iron look. If I'm gonna be honest, I prefer the iron look. It's just nicer. Right. Oh yeah, I got to disconnect that one. That shouldn't be there. Right. Okay. I need to get behind my wall. The problem with getting behind the wall is that it's this wall. So, if I come off that corner and bring that cable down behind that wall, actually that's not a bad idea. Right, we'll do that. Right, cool. And then basically what should happen is that'll light up straight away. Always give yourself a little bit of room to wiggle in this game, because if you do, it's all good. So if I pop this down here as well. Ding, 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 ding. Right. That's where I need that to come from. Oh, okay. I'll take it out of here and we're going to drop it on the floor. It's fine. Excuse me. Right. So I'm going to cable this. Actually, is that the main? That's the main headlight. I need to come off that cable. Right. Okay. So I actually didn't have to do that. That's interesting. We could do this. I could cable this off from up here and curve that under, and then curve that under there. It's not a bad idea, that. So right, I need to duplicate. I need a set of stairs to get up there and on that bit there. So I'm going to get some stairs. And enjoy my design work. Thank you very much. This is just it. In all honesty, when it comes to like designing stuff, a lot of this is just off the top of my head. I don't bother researching or anything. I just do it. Right, we've got to T-cable this off. Cable. And then rotate. I don't like rotation. There we go. Right. Right. That can go there. Then we go down that wall. So we elbow. And then elbow again. And then that'll take us... should take us near enough underneath here. Sucker design. Dude, I'm not exactly great. I just make it up as I go along. This is why I'm playing... it's another reason why I want to get into Planet Coaster. Because it will be... it's a game that actually... it gets you to build. Right? It gets you to think, hey, I wonder if this will... and then you have that, like... what's the word for it? Like, it's almost like a museum... a muse of, like, ideas. That's sort of what I'm going for. Right. So we'll shut that off. We'll bring in a T cable. Plop that there. Right, and now I need to go all the way down here. And then go from this way. Because I'm not gonna be able to get under here whilst this happens when I finish this. So what's gonna look really cool though is when all this changes colour. Do. Right. Right, so because this wall is... I don't really want to risk anything coming across here, even though it'll look alright. I need it to be buried. In order to bury it, I'm going to have to put the cable inside this wall and then bring it out on this wall here. Ambitious. Right. The worst part is knowing if it all doesn't go back together, I've got to take it all apart again. Or should I just risk it for a biscuit? I think we'll risk it. Right, I need hooks. And now I need lights. Now they shouldn't light up until I reset the circuit, so that should be okay. Right. And I think that will do. So now... No. Ha! There's my problem. That would work if it was plugged in properly, let's put it this way. So Let me just get another cable. Yeah, no, I didn't miss a lamp. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the lamp. First me, show me the lamp. Then you shall have your reward. And then we are good. And now it's play that funky music, white guy. I don't know if this goes down as the best use of piping ever, but it sure is bloody nice. There we go. And that is how you do an RGB lighting system. Oh no, I did that on purpose actually, because of this and it being across this gap. I might put them in the back end, so this, I might hide this. Yeah, I figured out how to turn off the thingy. It should stop. Good. That shouldn't be going. Oh. There we go. Done. So yeah, now I've got all this lighting underneath as well. But if I really want to put some light on it, it would be this one. Oh yeah. Looks pretty, doesn't it? They're working a lot faster now. I think that, again, game optimization, all the lights turned on a lot faster. So that's nice. Oh. Thank you very much, Johnny. But yeah, it gives the floor a bit more of like an underglow as well. So that's... The worst part is knowing it's on one signal. And it's like, I just want the lights to go underneath the thing. I suppose the only way to do that would be to have a cut-off switch somewhere, or to have these on their own signal. Really? Which wouldn't be too hard to do. You just extend this out a few more squares and put like a little RGB thing underneath it. Apart from that, it's alright. And then, yeah, so that's that section done. And now we're down here. So this is a little bit more of a haphazard thing. This is like T2. We need to get things rolling down here. In order to get things rolling, I need to bring a conveyor belt all across here. And then up there. And then bring that into this piping system here. And then on each row have tier 2 drills, basically. So that's going to be fun. I know I keep saying it, but it's like, yep. Is there any plexiglass floor tiles or ceiling tiles? I don't think so. There's glass. You could use glass. The actual just windows. But no, I don't think there is. It would be cool, yeah, to have a sheet of to have this with a sheet of glass that runs underneath it. That would be pretty cool. But yeah. So I need banisters really. And the only way to do banisters is with the wooden poles, which is just painful. If I could spell, we'd be onto a win. Oh, we're getting spam botted right early. Isn't that just cool? Hide this planet. Yep, bye-bye. Oh, look at you. Look at you. And then we're going to report you for pornographic and sexually explicit material. There we go. But that's another spam bot in the window. Yeah. Spam bots. There you go, a wooden pillar. See, I've done that before. If you went through when my old video, I did RGB the RGB build, and I literally did a glass floor to RGB. It doesn't actually do. It doesn't do very well. It sort of fades and looks, but it's like, well, it's all right. This thing's not coming up that I want. Where is it? I'm going to have to go to the shop and find out what it's called. Right, after... Smeg off. Right, I think I've used them in this build. There it is. It's a decorative pole. That's why it's not come up in search. Because it doesn't come up under wood, it comes under decorative. Decorative. I'm not sneezing. It's I'm coughing. I got a really weird throat. It's not. I'm not ill, but it just feels like I've got something stuck in the bottom of it, and it's not good. Right. Oh, I can't do that. Nope. Because that's floating. So I would have thought it had just been called wooden pole, but no, it's called decorative pole. And this is the reason why I'm trying to get into Planet Coaster. Doing the little things. Why not build that banister out of the pipe? Because it's not central. It's not on the edge. It's literally central. So I couldn't get it in line. I'll show you in a sec. Give me a sec. Let me just finish this off, and then I'll show you the reason why I won't use the piping. I would do if I was able to get it to where I want it to be. Right. So the reason why that works as a banister and not anything. Have you gone back to Planet Crafter since that update recently? No, I haven't. I've been busy. Like Dinkum's, I've been sort of obsessed with Dinkum, if I'm going to be honest. So piping, the problem with using it as a banister is that it won't sit where I want it to, because it's a central item and not a border item. So it'll only sit in the middle. If I wanted this to, I would have to have a tool where I'm able to like free build it out and then leave it, and then free build it out and leave it, and so on. So yeah, it's not really worth it, but you know, it looks all right. So when you go up here now, you got a banister and you're going to fall off and hurt yourself. Not like these. No, not F11, F7. There you go. Oh, come down. Go on. There we go. No, yes. Oh, I need that to be... It's not where I want it to be. That's where I want it to be. So you come down here, it's all good. It's just all about finding those little things that make the builds look a little bit nicer. That's all it is. I wish that there was sort of like a half version of these where they looked a little bit smaller than that, because they look massive. Right, so I think then need to start bringing these piping. So I want the tier 2s. I don't want like loads of them, but they're gonna have to be like pushed out properly. So I think only having like a few of them is ideal. think. Not massive amounts, but enough to make it look like it's an actual factory down here. You know? So maybe 20. I think 20 on a central build would be alright. You're going to be making a ton of money off it anyway. So I think that's what we should aim for. I think that's the one. So I think this central belt is going to keep coming up here. I don't know really, because I want it like two ways really. I think tier 2 is gonna. I want to get down there. I want to keep doing this, but I don't know which way I want to go. Do you know what I mean? Do I go with just these up the middle? The Vanguard bus is coming. Alright, take this off for a sec. Take these out. I'm allowed to do this, it's my build. Ah, dumb. Right. I think that we need Cloutium. I just need pipes. Pipes. And we're gonna go this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will do. I know I can't get all my drills next to each other on this, so if I do a row of 10 to start with, and then we work from there, okay? Yeah. And then right, so this one needs to hook into here, but it's already hooked in. So what I need to do with this then is this needs to be a T-pipe. Then this needs to be a T-pipe. Well, that could just be a corner, actually. That doesn't need to be a T-pipe. Oh, can you stop duplicating the same thing? I just need a corner. It's a T-pipe. I need an elbow pipe. There we go. Right, so this doesn't need to be here. It actually, well, sort of does. I'm going to use my box up first. Great conveyor. Use the force, Luke. Yeah. So that's going to go up through the center. And then what I'm going to do is I got to type in drills. Okay, well we'll do this. I'm gonna do this legit. I'm gonna do the Cloutium stuff legitimately because I think that's what it needs to be done. So it's gonna take a little bit more of an effort, but we'll get there with this. So what I want to do first off then is I want this one to be here. Then I'm gonna have another one. I mean, if I was doing this properly, then this one would be facing this way out. And then we just stick these two together. Which actually, that could work all right with this build. I just need to move this conveyor belt out one, which works a little bit. I need to get it down the center. So, yeah. Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking bigger. Oh, that can stay there for a minute until I've faffed with this enough. Right. So what I want to do with this is going to be the drive belt that's going to be from here. I want the drills to sit in the middle. Yes. Oh, Neo. Right. Right, so now I want this one to sit in here. So I'm going to need my shovel. I'm going to need some dirt. I need to join that pipe up quick. Pipe. Right. Do. Okay, so that's fine and that's fine. Pipe. That's the wrong pipe. T-pipe. You've missed the extra bit I did to the RGB build, if that's any consolation. Right, so I'm going to T-pipe this off. At the moment, I'm just going to join this up roughly like this, but then when I get around to putting more in, I will just sort of put more up here, and it'll be a bit more laid out better. But I just want to see if this works. If this works, then it's all good. So now I've got to run upstairs and quickly tap everything together. Fun. Need that. Right. All good? Right, cool. Let's get this baddie rolling. I can't remember what this switch does. Oh, yeah, now I know what it does. It is my main water switch. Nah, it's alright. I missed it. Johnny's alright. Johnny be good. I did read on Reddit because I came up in conversation. I read through the Hydroneer Reddit occasionally. I came up in conversation once. Well, actually, a couple of times, which has been quite nice. Mainly just like, oh, you should check out this guy's builds. His is alright. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, cool. Awesome. And then this one guy goes, Hybridsteel does things. He does things his way, yes. But some of them are very unoptimized. I was like, yeah, that's because I've been playing the game for too long. And he goes, he's the guy that basically fills a bucket up, a pan up with a bucket. And I'm like, no, I don't. I've never filled up a pan with a bucket before. And it's the first time I've replied to anybody on there, and I haven't heard a reply from that person since. But I've never filled it up before like that. I think, if I'm going to be brutally and utterly honest, it's weird that that's not working properly. I think... Right, I need another centralizer thingy. Yeah, I just missed it. That's alright. You know what? It's probably easier if I just use a bloody corner at this point. Hey, I'm going to use all these little things. I don't need to. Just use a corner. No. We don't do that here, Dave. It would be a lot easier, though. But it looks fun. Five drills, 10 minutes, one bucket filled with iron. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's why we don't use buckets. Just use crucibles. And there we go. So now we've got a plan. The plan is to completely rinse this of Cloutium and build up a few more drills, and at the same time put in a few more like conveyor belts down here. So because this build is like this, I want to put one drill here. Now we're getting into where I want to be, right? So this is going to loop around over to here, and then we can run 2 rows. That's the plan. Solid as a rock. Need my shovel, which has dirt on it. Pardon me. Solid as a rock. Do 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 do. I reckon if we pipe this into here, this would flow a lot faster. Like, it wouldn't have to go all down that road there. Because these aren't really moving. Well, they are, but they're not, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I think we're going to be doing that. Oh, come on. Pipes. Pipe. Yeah. Okie dokie. So whilst this is running and us running, this is all going to be flowing. So as soon as I connect this, I'm going to want to turn it off. So I need an elbow. Then I'm going to need a T-pipe. And then there we go. Now I'll put my cork back in. Yeah. Bloody spam bots. Oh, it's... Mate, they're getting desperate because they're targeting people with less than like 100 people in their streams now. Here's the joys of spamolitis, I'm going to call it. Right, so I need an elbow on this one. Or do I? Actually, do I want to put... Actually, do I? Right. Now I'm going to follow this around with a pipe and join them up through the middle. So, I want... Need to tap this into the water source at the end as well, so that's going to be more fun. So I think I'll follow this up for now, and then if I need any of them out, I'll strip them off. Need a cross. Oh, would you smeg off? Yeah, right. Cool. Right, so that's hopping on as well. That's good. Right, now what I need to do is I need to change this into a T-pipe. Let me just turn that one off for a second, because this is gonna get a bit ropey on this side for just a second. So thankfully we can do this, and there we go. So now what I can do, turn this on, And all 3 of these are working on for this one pipe, which the power is not going to be great, but it's good enough for now. If I want to bring in another one, what I can do is I can just bring in another drill, feed it right next to it, and then have a conveyor belt behind it, or just use this one as this side and just link them in when needed. But because of that one pipe there, it's good to actually have that off as my offshoot, which is quite nice. So now we're running 3 tier 2 drills, and that's all good. And we're still running this lot as well. So we're doing alright. How many spans have I got left? 6, 4. I'm going to need some more at some point. It's getting close. And this is where someone comes in and goes, wow, yeah, that one in the middle, that's run out more. That's because it didn't have as many to start with. That's all it is. But yeah, there you go. That's my entire underground build. There's nothing up here. I do need to start blowing up the area though for the farming update at some point, whenever that happens. It's not going to be far away. I know it. It's going to be like, it's just going to happen. It's going to be like, hey, by the way, you know, next week, maybe. But you never know. I don't know. I haven't paid attention to Hydroneer for about a week though. That should be enough. So let's throw some TNT down there and get this flattened out, shall we? That works. There you go. So there's a little bit more flat now. What I can do is I can use that to my advantage, having like a little house and a farm on top of this little bit. Yeah, see? Yeah, I don't have to blow it all up. I just have to blow up enough. It actually is. It's the same with the big lump in that corner. In order to knock this out, you need to go down like twice. Tilumbus. Thank you very much for kicking by. Mark II TNT. It's just awesome. That's why I keep saying to use it. Body listening. Makes life a little bit easier. This really does. Yeah, the TNT Mark II is really good. It's a mod, and I highly recommend using it whenever you can. I've been saying that for ages. This one, mining TNT Mark II. Number 2, it's the best. Around! No one's ever gonna get me down. Right, a rake. Boom. And it beats doing it with the rake, I'm gonna be honest. Is Hydroneer also on my list? Not so much. I don't know why. You know, people keep saying I should give it a go, but I just haven't got the time. Like as I said, been trying to do this whole thing with Dinkum. Hydroneer is at the moment. I'm just waiting for Hydroneer to get an update. It's all I'm really waiting for, and then I'll jump back into Hydroneer for a little bit. But I've got to stop thinking guidebook. That's literally my mentality at the moment. Is like, hey, I should do a guide for this. No, don't do a guide. The problem with like the explosions though is it knocks it down too much. For me at its finest. Yeah. I wanted little bits of this raise as well. I didn't want it all to be like dead flat. So I wanted it not all hilly like it was, but I wanted it to be a little bit more sort of a bit more like normal, I suppose. Because as if the farming update's going to come out at some point, I still don't. It'd be nice to know when, but I don't know when. I need a place to farm, so I need a place to build, and I need a place to like work on. So. Sort of why I'm getting this prepped now. I don't know when it's going to happen, but you never know. It's always best to be prepared for every eventuality. So what's the whole thing with Hydroneers? So is it a good game? Is it a fun game? What sort of game is it? Because people keep saying I should look at it. People keep saying I should look into it. Yeah, you should play this. It's like, I don't know what it is. Give me a sec, go check alarm. And there we go. Yeah, the TNT Mark II is a mod. The Mark I's not bad. The bog standard throne one's a bit crap. This is where I want my farmland, so I'm boxing this off now. I'm going to put a little driveway up the middle. That's going to be for a tractor or something. Hopefully it remembers it. Oh, hopefully it remembers it this time. So that's going to be my farmland. This little square. I'll model this down like with a pickaxe and stuff. That's fine. I'll do that with a pickaxe. That's all right. And now, what I need to do is I need to flatten out or like scrape out all this, and then build a driveway. But it sucks, basically. Loads of time. Loads and loads and loads of time. But yeah, so done really. Hydroneer is the perfect game. You can't compare it to any other game. Don't know where to start. It's had no serious update for a long time. Only cosmetics, but the released a railway system. Okay. It's like 23 quid or 24 quid. I'll look into it, but at the moment I'm sort of, I don't know really what I'm doing at the moment. Need to go and get ourselves some more repair kits though. I think we need to take a trip to Cloutium City as well. $294. Nearly 300. I'll check my total now. Should be about 300 after this one. $306. Get him. Right. So all the drills should be off now. And that controls the drills downstairs as well. And then that one, 40 seconds, and then this all turns off. It's all good in the hood. Ah, no problem. How you doing? You heard me face? Are you going to make a new season of Planet Crafter? I want to. I really do want to. So, would you prefer... would you prefer to see a live stream? Or several live streams, or would you prefer to see videos of Planet Crafter? Because the problem with videos of Planet Crafter is you have to do quite a lot of stuff to advance yourself down that road. With a live stream, I can sit here and play it, talk to you guys, and you can see how, I'm going to be playing on normal. I'm not playing on hardcore again. Hardcore, admittedly, easy, but I don't like the fact that every time I walk away, I'm running out of oxygen. That was a big problem, and having to plan all that crap out was a bad thing. My body hates me though. I am just we went out for a walk with the kids. Have you seen this though, Moo? Oh yeah, we went that extra mile to do like actual supports for my walkway. You know what, actually? Can we... Oh, I think that would work a little bit better. I think that works just a bit nicer. I've not seen all mine yet. Oh man, it's getting better. This is season 2 mine, so it's... Live is more fun to see. Okay, I'll consider. Planet Crafter is something I do want to get back into. It's just that everything else is sort of... You know when you sort of get into a little project and you're like, I want to keep doing this, I want to keep doing this. That's been like Dinkum for me. I've enjoyed playing Dinkum. I just had this really I just had a random thought. So now those lights should really like flash it. That just looks so much cool. The fact you can actually see the reflection against the wall for all the lights underneath the walkway, that is pretty damn nice. I like that. So that should stop the system now. That should stop the lights from flickering. There we go. Yeah, it does. Remember those days back in Hydroneer where you could be up close and actual place things down? Yeah, that was horrific. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Right. Right. Next on the agenda is how long have you been working on this? I think it was a good couple of streams about 4 weeks ago. I did quite a lot of the work then, but then I've been doing I've been playing Dinkum, been doing some Astro Colony, been doing some bits. So this is like the first time I've been back in like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks maybe. So yeah, it's getting there. I have another pan. So I swear I had pans kicking about. Right, there's one. Yeah, we'll take this one. My pan. Right, that's going in the back of a drill. But yeah, it's yeah. That's alright, man. You had life. People have got lives. I don't say everyone should be on these live streams all the time. If I did, I'd be really distraught. Yeah, I was sick. I really wasn't well. To this day, I'm still sort of like COVID free, but like, yeah, a couple of weeks ago when I was like really ill and I couldn't talk properly, yep, that I was in a pretty bad way. Even the videos I did after that, I was like trying to do a video. I was like, "Hello, everybody." I couldn't talk. It was funny as hell. Right, so I think we're going to be making some blacksmith soup. It has to be done, I think. Right, where's my saw? Oh, that's that one. I'm only going to be selling off the normal stones. I'm gonna have to push the button as well. Well, the thing is, mate, I think it's here to stay. It's just people have just become more immune to it over time. It'll just become a weaker virus all the time. It won't do as much damage. But saying that, it will still cause problems, just not as many. That's better. When you spawn things, what mod are you using? It's the F7 mod. It's what's known as the creative menu mod. I'm going to place all this down. So now I can't pick anything up. So it's all locked in. Yeah, it is. I would say that like COVID is just a stronger version of the flu in a way. I mean, the flu's pretty bad, but like COVID's got longevity problems, where obviously for respiratory issues like I've got, it can cause a lot more problems later on. You know, I don't if I have caught it before, I don't, you know, I know I was really sick November 2019, and not even the doctor knew what I had, and even back then no one really knew about COVID. It was reported as like a double viral infection, which is what I had, and then it was just like, yeah, okay. But going through all this people talking about it and how bad the symptoms were and this, that, and the other, I was like, I think I've already had this. But we shall see. Oh, we've done that. Blacksmith soup. We love it. We absolutely love blacksmith soup. Right. I didn't pick up my bar of Cloutium. I need to go to Icehelm, so we need my Cloutium because we're going to Icehelm. We need another drill. Do I need I need like 1,000 iron, don't I? Or do I? I can't remember what I need for a drill anymore. It's gone out my head. And the claims are enormous, uphill planets, and you can dig all the way down to the core. Right. I'll look into it. It's just at the moment I can't really promise anything because I've requested a couple of games off Keymailer, so I'm hoping maybe the devs will get around to like posting them off for me there. One of them, I mean, I'm interested in because I like gold mining games. Like I think it's called No More Ore. I think that's what it was called. Not bad. 1 mil. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I think it's for the tier 2 drills. I'm just brain dead at the moment. Have you tried Infospace? No, I watched Kibitz play it. He only did a couple of episodes on it, but it's not really. I wouldn't say it was really my thing because it just seemed a little bit too simple. You got around how good to see. Hey, no, have a good one, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be happy. Stay safe. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, 1 million, man. That's like, yeah, that's nothing. I'll need 1,000 iron. Yeah, I thought so. It's alright, I'll get 1,000 iron and we'll be alright. Once you've got an optimized mine, you never have to worry about money. Never. I do find it funny when people are like, oh my god, yeah, you need this much. Like, yeah, I got that much. I'm all good. Right, so that's my drill, but I haven't got my 1,000 iron because we just flogged it for the sword. It's because I made a giant sword. My fiance just bought the game straight. Oh, you can play it if you have PlayStation Plus Premium thing. You can have it for free. It was $30. Yeah, it's not a full. My brother finished it in a day, so it's not a massive game at all. I think it's got like an 8-hour campaign. So for 30 quid, even for me, it's like £28. But I don't really. I like games that it looks visually amazing, but I gotta be honest, I don't really want to buy a game that's only got 8 hours worth of campaign in it. I have a problem with games nowadays when they cost too much money and then you get bugger all for your money. And Stray's one of them. Stray looks really nice. It looks cute. It looks amazing. The graphics are amazing. The cat reacts to everything. All the stuff around it. It just looks fantastic. But it's not a full game. And the more people keep buying all these like half-ass games where they're like, hey, I've just spent 30 quid on this game. It's like, why? Well, because it's a nice game. It may be a nice game, but is it really worth 30 quid? You know? Not really for me. Every game I buy nowadays has to have longevity because of, like, obviously being poor. So I try to get the most out of my money, which is why I bought Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster I bought off bundle for like it was 40 quid for everything, but I had money off anyway. So I spent £26 and I got Planet Coaster and all the DLC. That's basically the whole lot. So I'm all good. They should put more content in for it. Or they won't, because people are alright buying it. This is what I've been protesting my ass off about this for years in gaming world, and I'm going to get to a point I'm going to start recording my thoughts. I'm tempted to see if my brothers want to put together a podcast again, because we used to years and years and years ago. We used to do a little podcast of like our thoughts on the gaming world, and back then we were predicting the stuff that's happening now, but we haven't recorded it, and we haven't got any copies of it left. And it's like if we could dig out all those old videos that we had ages ago where we podcasted like our fears of the gaming world, we were predicting what's happening to the gaming world now, which is where mobile gaming was seen as a legitimate way to make money, so gaming companies started turning that into the mainstream way of making money, and that's why you get games like Diablo Immortal. Yep. So yeah, Out of War, that's the one. Yeah, it's planned for release August 31st. I'm crossing my fingers that they go, yeah, we'll give you one. Because if they give me a code for that, I'm going to be sitting there going, I hope it's better than Bruxburg. I actually bought North Modding Company Bruxburg the other day, and then I returned it within 20 minutes. The tutorial, I sat there and just went, this makes no sense. And then just went, I just got rid of it. I couldn't get my head around the tutorial for that game. I was like, what isn't working here, and why isn't my digger working properly? So I refunded it quickly, which is why I got Planet Coaster, because it's a roller coaster game and I can build stuff. I'm going to be all good. Right, so I need to turn this crap on, and we need to get 1,000 iron well quick. So, oh shit, I didn't get any fucking we got enough. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Let's do this. Christmas lights. Right. All the water's going to come on. It's all going to go splash, splash, sploosh, sploosh, and then we're going to be good. Hence why I have this light. This tells me light is about to go. Well, the thing is that the podcast itself wasn't really much of a seeing thing. It was a hearing thing, because we were on PlayStation. We were on a PlayStation party. The only way we could record ourselves, and it was a really random way, was my brother took his mouthpiece off of his headset and stuck it in the eardrum so he could record the voices through the headset. And I was like, this is just mad. I mean, nowadays you can push the button and it actually lets all your voices come through on the actual chat party, and you can record the chat party. But we didn't have that back then, so we literally recorded things through the earpiece of a headset. Now, I think if we did it again, it would be one of those I think it would be interesting, because it would be us predicting what's about to happen in the gaming world. And I might start doing things, like I might just start doing little videos here and there of just my predictions of things that are going to happen, just to see if I'm right. I've been playing video games for 35 years. I think I could probably predict the behaviours quite well, especially with like the big companies who are just like money grabbing. I do have different games on Steam whilst in there. Games you need help looking into art. In honesty, man, yeah, it's just the Out of Ore one is the one I'm looking into. I would like it, and this is just because I like gold mining games. I'm even considering my Planet Coaster build to be mining orientated, so a bit like gold mining. So yeah, when I start getting the basics down of how to build shit on there, I'll do it properly. I may even showcase it on here. Like, guys, this is what I've been building. It's mining. But I just need to learn how to... I'm learning how to do paths properly, because the way I used to play like theme park and stuff was like just to put a path out and a part, and it's like, yeah, I can just put rides around it. But I want it to look good. And it's going to take me a long time to work out how to make like plazas and stuff and build my own customs things. And I know that you can just put down people's builds and like, hey, you can use this as your shop. It's like, I don't want that. I want to build my own shops. So I'm going to be spending a stupid amount of time learning how to play this game properly. And that is one of the plans for me to do. I want to, it's why I want to actually, I might build another channel just based on just playing it and just enjoying it. We are good. Anyways, how's tier 2 doing? Hi tier 2, how are you doing? I think I need to bring that power thing a little bit closer. Oh yeah, I nailed everything down because I pushed the fucking button. Unlock. Let's speed things up down here, shall we? There we go. Much faster. That's better. Okay, must do some hybrid. I'm glad. Yeah, that's all good. Cheers, bud. Well, there you go. That's. So I need 1,000 pounds of iron. We probably haven't got a lot. This clicks through way too quick to go. Like, I need to click now. Oh, that was just jammy. Hold on, I've already got 1,000 pounds of iron. How the smeg have I already got 1,000 pounds of iron? I've only had this machine on for a couple of minutes. Oh my god, right, we've already got 1,000 pounds, we're all good. I need to turn it all off now. Right. Oh. Glorious. How? Great. We're going back to the shop now. Go and get ourselves another drill. Have I got money? I haven't got any money. Got no fans. Right, I think probably going to need money. Don't stop on the belt. Oh, it stopped just as I was about to push the button. Do I need money for this? No. Not buying anything. I'm literally just making a drill and then coming back. We should be okay. Ow. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start. Thinking about it, I think Planet Craft I might start next Saturday. Because, like I said, I mean, there's not really anything I can really do with Hydroneer until the next update comes out. I think I'm really stuck. So I think Planet Crafter, I think it might be a good thing to do. I haven't got a pan. I'll take you with me, it's fine. So I mean, stream number 1 for Planet Crafter is basically start and then run to the top of the hill, build a couple of things out, do some bits and pieces, and then be like, oh, we should be alright. And then just go from there, basically. Thinking that Max could have the booster tanks being showed with water. Maybe. I mean, the problem with that is that every time you open the hatch, you're going to get spilt on. So, we don't know. Oh, that breeze is amazing. There's a breeze. It's been muggy warm today. Like it's only been like 26, I think it is. But it just felt muggy and horrible and sticky. And tomorrow we're going into the garden for a couple hours in the morning. So the kids can have a play. I've got to repair Logan's bike. I've got to put his stabilizers on. And then I'm going to teach him how to ride a bike. For over the next sort of... He's got a couple of weeks until we go up to go and visit. So he should be alright. I'm hoping he picks it up quick. He's a smart kid. I just hope he picks up how to ride a bike quick. The problem that we've had is because of COVID, we haven't been able to do that either. That was one big thing. It was like, hey, we got COVID. Oh, damn it! I was going to teach my kid how to ride a bike. Oh, you can't go out. Oh, fucking hell. So that's literally how it is. And it's like, okay, we'll stop. It's fine. So yeah, hopefully we'll get him out. I got him some new stabilizers as well. Stabilizers. Even his stabilizers have RGB in them. Oh yes. RGB stabilizers for my child. So one of us has to have RGB. I had to sacrifice my RGB on my computer because I bought new fans, which work so much better. And they're so much more quieter. Right, so that one is going to sit right there. Cool. Right, I need my spade. Where the hell is my spade? Oh, there it is. But yeah, I need to get him riding a bike because he's 6 now. I think that there has been the downside. Just doing anything over the last couple of years, I've been a bit bitching. Ironically, Planet Crafter just awaits a farming update as well. Yeah, I'm be interested, and then have them door closing on the boosters. Actually, that's not. Yeah, it would be alright actually. So crow guy, sorry, my bad. Ironically, Planet Crafter is just awaiting a farming update as well. So I've got 2 games which I play quite nicely, both doing farming. Fantastic. That's what we like to hear, isn't it? Look, guys, farming. It's almost worth just going. I'm going to be a farming channel with all these games. I take you down me farm and we're going to be doing this, right, bro? Alright. Yeah. Aiden Price, how's it going? I'm doing good, man. Thank you very much for asking. Now, hopefully this works. Right, let's go and turn them on. 1, 2. Right, so that's gonna take 40 seconds to like flow. We're all good. I still can't remember which one does which. I'm so dumb when it comes to this. Like, okay, so this one controls the 40-second timer, and this one just controls the water and the thing. So this one, I mean, I could literally just keep this one is so the drills get turned off, but the water flow doesn't. I need to start labeling things again. Getting old. I'll keep forgetting things. There we go. Power to the drills. Insects farming, new biomes. Oh wow. Yeah. It's gonna be big. So next Saturday then, if you guys are the 34 people that are watching, next Saturday we're playing Planet Crafter, be here or be square. I'm gonna try and go as quickly as I can. Love your videos, so keep up with the awesome shows. I think I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be trying to make more out of like going live. I'm more interested at the moment of doing more live streams, but videos I still want to do, but I don't want to do like 4 or 5 a week where I haven't really got a lot to do. So I'm sort of trying to find a weird little balance of what's good and what's not. At the moment, it doesn't matter what video I do, no one gives a damn, because it's not Hydroneer help content, which I need to drag myself away from a little bit. It's still good for views, but it's like people don't really give a damn about it, which is the sad thing. Looks alright down there, doesn't it? I think I am the only person in this game to have a vertical belt fed tier 2 section. I know I'm supposed to use my walkway, but it is really just here for show. The only reason why I've got this massive gap here is I was thinking of putting another load of tier 1 drills here. Alright. Where are we up? 8%. So that one's going to tick through to like 10 soon. We got loads of time. Loads of time. We are just churning out cash now. But I want it bigger. I think tier 1s, I think we need another 10 drills. I think it just needs to be done now. And just imagine how much money we'll be making then. Like Scrooge McDuck style. So if I'm going to put another 10 drills in, it's going to be across here. It's going to be like 10 drills across here. This is just going to be walkway space. I'm just going to not have anything here. But I still need this pipe. So this is going to have to come off and power the drills. And then this pipe underneath will be the conveyor belt drill that goes this way. So that's not too shabby to think about and deal with. I can deal with that. So that's alright. Right. So it's going to be 20 tier 1s. So I need a conveyor belt of 10. It's going to go across here. So it's always going to be Cloutium pipes here. That's 3. That's 2, because the last one I never count. Because this one will just be the hopper that hops onto this belt. Hence the name hopper. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool, cool, cool. And we'll stick a cork in that. And then the rest of it, I'll buy. We've got enough money. Got enough iron being made as well. We'll be alright. So we need 11 conveyor belts, 20 drills, 20 tier 1 tanks, 40 T-pipes. This is literally all the stuff I've got left. So we're going to go on a massive shopping trip in a bit, don't worry. We got 1 million, so it's not like I'm going to be poor. Just need to wait until the elusive, I don't know how much, so it's not 100 per drill, is it? It's 300 iron per drill. So I need 3,000 iron. No, I need 6,000 iron. I'm building 20 drills. 10 drills is 3,000 iron. I need 20 drills, so I need 6,000 iron. That's going to be fun. What are we up to? 3,653. So we need like another 3,000 iron. And then I can buy 20 drills. And then we'll be fine. Actually, how much is my onyx worth at the moment? I don't think I've used onyx for quite some time. It's £60 of onyx, so it's only worth 15 grand. That's a bit of a shame. But if we whack another 10 drills on this line, we should be completely fine, right? Right? So I just need to leave this running for a bit. Up to 526. Let's go and whack this into one of my drills and then make things go a little bit faster. I think I've only got one more to go. This one. Now you're fully powered. Now you're doing 121 pieces of dirt every 10 minutes. Congratulations. So, the whole of the right side of this build is doing 121 per 10 minutes. So that's 1,200 pieces of dirt every 10 minutes. That's not bad. And on this side, these aren't fully boosted, so they're not doing as much. I think these are about 116, maybe 110 every 10 minutes. So we're whacking through 2,000 pieces of dirt every 10 minutes off of these 20 drills. And then downstairs, we've got 4 of these, which are produced. I don't know where we're up to. So 350, 360. So it's 378. Yeah, 378. So it's minus 2.5%. So that's 76, 4, 2, 370, 68, 66. 64, 62, 60, 50, 58. So this one's running at about 130, 140 pieces every 10 minutes. Because there's not a lot of difference anymore. Like, top whack of like the tier 2 drills is 100 and I think it was 159. Doing alright though. Let's go and risk the iron friggin'. Because we are just rinsing iron right now. Oh, lucky. That was a good bounce back, that was. That's how much we're dealing by. One that we did 1700 bits of 1700 iron in very little time now. We're up 5,300. This is ridiculous. We only need like 600. $5,665. It's not bad. Just gonna leave it for a little bit longer. Well, yeah, it is. This is why I keep saying that when it comes to like tier 3, they need to just be feckin' expensive. Like stupid expensive. Because everything's just too easy. Once you've got a setup going, you don't need to do nothing. 6,200 done. Right, let's go and turn everything off. Go and get ourselves another 20 drills. $40 seconds to clear a belt. And on my travels, I do need to buy a ton of repair tools. So I think we'll stop off in Bridgeport for that. Oh. So it takes more than 40 seconds to get from the bottom to the top now. I might have to stick another 10-second delay on this. It's a bit of a bugger. It'll be alright though. We'll survive. Right, next. Let's go. Let's go and get ourselves another 20 drills. Actually, I'm just going to run. It's easier. I have one thing to go and get. I need my itchy box. Oh yeah. Got my itchy box, then we're all good. And I can get 20 drills, slam them in here, and then we can be alright. Then I need to make my way back down to... Actually, no, I'm just going to... If I set up the whole thing with mods, I'll sacrifice my 1 million gold just to do this. Or 1 million coin. Like I keep saying to people, the reason why I use mods on this is because I can't be bothered to do it anymore. I've done this game so many times that it's just too much stuff. Paul Wright, thank you very much for kicking by. Midnight, dude, have a good time. Enjoy yourself, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Stick this on the pedestal. Stick this in here. There we go. Alright, now let me go and get my itchy box. I'm looking forward to next Saturday now, gonna be honest. A little bit of Planet Crafter should be completely fine. Just something different, you know? Something different. Beam me up, Scotty. Boing. Let's go, box. Have you missed much? You've missed 2 hours and 43 minutes of me being absolutely the best streamer in the world. No, you haven't. You've just missed like me building stuff. Just making things look nice, really. My walkway now looks flipping stunning. I'm gonna be if I'm gonna be honest about my own skill, it looks nice. Play the game, want a piece of it. No, I've done so much on Planet Crafter, it's not even funny. I've played it on normal and I've played it on hardcore. I'm all good. It's just too easy to do this. I'll read your message in a minute. When I've finished doing this, okay, I'll read. I'm making tier 1, yeah. Need to speed the process up a little bit to get like lots more stuff and building 20 of them is just easier. I learned the hard way to place my base on high ground. I did that as well. Like my first playthrough, I think it was like Talisa was in it and Tally was sitting there just going, you need to build on a high place. I was like, I am on a high place, look, I'm on a little hill. And she, I'm pretty sure it's a she. They just went, it's not high enough. I was like, I'm fine, I'm on a hill, and then my base got flooded. I was like, maybe I'm not so fine anymore. I'm alright. On the saw table, if you put a pan on the output side, they stack in the pan rather than making a huge pile. Making a huge pile. Are you talking about the bit down here? This. Is this what you're talking about? Loads of people have said this, right? I haven't had that problem. I think I'm just lucky. Like, I generally haven't had the problem with things being stuck in the compressor. Oh no, it doesn't. No, that's fine. I don't get a stack anyway. I only need it for just doing this. I'm done. I don't really want to collect these. Give me a second. Let me just delete these off. Yeah, they're nothing. Unfortunately, yeah. That's right. I'm all good. Don't worry. Oh, I hate when that happens. I hate this is the only way out. No, I haven't got enough. One more. So I was cutting each block for 300 a piece. The bits left over are literally just like whatever max left in the thing. So if you put a pan in the outclick, oh yeah, but I don't click it 10 times. I'm all good. I'm going to. I don't know if this is the first time you've ever been in my streams. I do things at my own pace, and I've basically written the game with the guide of this game at this point. Yeah. World War II stuff. Welcome to the live stream. Commander Gamora, thank you very much for kicking by. This elevator is what made me in. I completely agree. Yeah, I haven't quite got enough for the I haven't quite got enough for the teleporter just yet. But I will be getting one soon. I will be building a teleporter room. Just at the moment, not quite. I don't have enough money. This is why I'm building up a 20 bloody miners. It's unstuck. I don't know. I haven't really tried that, if I'm going to be brutally honest. Oh no, I need oh crap. Did they ever fix the bug with the storage boxes? I assume so. I'm going to be honest, at this point, right, I haven't played Hydroneer for about 3 weeks. I haven't paid attention to Discord for about 2. I pop my head in there occasionally, but I haven't done anything for a while. Mainly because I've literally sat here and just went... I've been sick, I've done problems, I've had this, I've played other games. Like, Hydroneer wasn't on the top of my priorities for a couple of weeks because of this new stuff coming out. I'm going to be honest, Dinkum is... like, it's definitely a breath of fresh air for me. I actually enjoyed building. It's also another reason why I'm taking a bit more time with, like, my builds and stuff now. Playing Dinkum has put my mind into a little bit more of a creative twist, where if you look at my map, I've built my house, I've built this, I've done that, I've done this and done that. But then I'm starting to do that with other games I'm playing now. I'm spending a bit more time doing stuff, and that's really good for me. Like, it's definitely been different. So the fact that it just runs is the only thing that I hate about it. Would be better if you could be controlling some other way. Okay. That's alright. The bug was you couldn't carry more than one full one on the truck. Oh wow. Maybe. Right, so I need 40 of these and 40 of these. No, 20 of these, 20 of these, or maybe 22, 23 to come off of here and go round. I think that sounds about right. 20 tanks, 20 T-pipes, and some extra bits and pieces. Right. I've got my money. We'll be alright. I'm going all the way back to Ember Cradle on this one. I don't buy. There is no point in buying Cloutium pipes for tier 1 miners because there just isn't. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go and get some. I'm going to go and get the old standard stuff. Eaglefield, I'm out in the ice helm if you want to go out instead of going. Yeah, you could just unstuck, I suppose. I hate this lamppost. Someone move this lamppost for me. It's affected too many people. Right. Do they now have 2 rakes? Yeah, well, no, they only have 1. 1 rake is for tier 1, 1 rake is for tier 2. Rakes you can't mess around too much with rakes anymore. They literally just flatten ground. That's why they were invented. Right, 1.2 million. Not quite enough to build a big thing. So I need 20. I hate the lamppost. I think every single person who plays this game hates that lamppost. It might be it might be meme worthy. We need to do 40. Oh. Apprentice, or I'm just going to buy an apprentice one. I don't care how much it's going to cost me. Oh yeah, I'm playing with I'm in creative mode, aren't I? Piss. Right. We got to come out of creative mode in a second. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Because this doesn't work if you're not in creative. If you're in creative mode, these boxes I've found don't work. So I literally have to turn off creative mode. Damn it. Damn it! See, I'm all sparked up for this. I've even got my Hydroneer t-shirt on. This is how much of an occasion it is. I'm wearing my Hydroneer t-shirt and we're all good. Right. So I need 20 of these. I'm going to need another box. Ah, that was an alright one. Right, so this is going on the box. I need 20 of these. As said, I don't really care how much it's actually going to cost me to do this. Dirt and shovels. Need to pile up the shovels. I'll be alright. Don't worry about that at all. Let me just buy a few more of these. I think I'll be alright now. I need conveyor belts. That's the next place we're going! To the crystal bridge board. Da, 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 da. Oh. Oh. Come on. Alright, okay. No problem, buddy. Carry on having that conversation. It's all good. Yeah, it's because you're writing the word sex. Oh, I need 20 conveyor belts. No, I don't. I need 10. Why do I get... no. And now I need my money. I need to buy a box. I need to do something. Oh, that's a nice breeze. Need another box. just need a crappy box. Like, trash box. That holds 10 items. We're all good. I'll take one of these. Let's go and move this over here. Need one of those. One of those. I think we'll be alright. How much changes that? Yeah, split the money. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. I'm all good. I'll just run around with one stack of cash. I haven't got a sword. I'll do it. Cheers, buddy. That is fine. I need one of these. I think I've got one anyway, but I figured I'd just buy another one because I can. And it's not really massive dent in like a £1.2 million stack. Alright. I got a ruby that's almost 1 million coins. Nice. Fair play. That's a lot of stacking. I do need a car park. Right, I've just figured out a really good place to put this. You got 37 million coins. That's not too shabby. Well, I don't know how many coins I have got because I've started the game so many times. I don't know. That's my problem. When people go, oh yeah, how long have you been playing for? Like 1,000 hours? Man, you must have loads of money. I don't know. Because I start this game so many times. It's just not even worth counting. I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think I only got 10 conveyor belts. I need one more. I think it might be a problem with getting 100 million bar. And I think the problem is that when you get to a certain amount, the game just goes negative number. And I can't remember what that number is. Oh, you gotta be joking. Oh, I just put a pipe underground. Damn it. There's me going, I'll do it all legit. I'm literally just going to have to spawn another one in there. No, I bought extra, didn't I? We might be alright. Right. It happens in the billions. Fair enough. Right. So, yep. I bought 20. Ah. Oh yeah, because that one needs a corner. Right, so I need pipes. No. No, I don't need it. I don't need an X pipe. Not. Oh, it doesn't again. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. It's like, yeah, I should be doing this. No, don't need to do that. It's all being boosted anyway. It's fine. Right. So, what I should be doing is this needs to turn into a T-pipe. Then this is going to turn into a tank. Because of the pressure being pushed around into here, it's still going to need pushing, so that'll be alright. Elbow. Right, there we go. Yep. Yeah, so all the conveyor belts are programmed, they're all run on Cloutium piping. This is the only reason why I use Cloutium pipe in a tier 1 build, is I only use it for conveyor belts. There is no point in using Cloutium piping on a tier 1 drill, because it doesn't count as overclock anymore. It just sucks, and you get that steam noise. Even if you turn it off, it's still annoying to see the graphic, so I don't even bother. Literally, it's just how it is now. Oh yeah, dirt. That would be a handy thing. We don't need dirt. We're just gonna, yeah, it's just gonna be alright. It's because I'm putting everything out. It's like, I'll do dirt. Actually, I need to do that now. Well done. Because I would have put them all down and then gone, which is what I almost did. Well, I'll open that up there a second. Need a spade. My spade's downstairs. Get my spade. Actually, this is tier 2. Where's my tier 1 spade? No. No, that's just me being forgetful. But I do only need one blob of dirt, so I'm alright. Technically, this should work. It did last time, so I'm hoping it still does. But the little bit of dirt that's left, yeah, it's sus. Right. But next, put down the drills and see if this actually works. And does the rake raise the dirt? Actually, that's not a bad shout. Let's just check that now, shall we? So there's dirt on top. No. Because it's all flat underneath, it would need a bit more dirt. Let's just try it with the last blob, because there's a bigger blob of dirt over here. So, give me a secondo. This might work, and if it does, it'll work a little bit, but I'm not sure how well. So let's put another blob of dirt on top. Let's get the rake. Nah, it definitely doesn't. Like, it's good for filling in holes, but you're flattening instead of like raising. So no, sorry. That's interesting though. It doesn't raise much unless because it's actually on the block already. So how the rake works now is it levels off everything. It doesn't raise. So if you've got a little hole like this, it's fine. But that won't be enough to get up here. You need like another block of dirt underneath that, because you're going to put a floorboard on top of it. That. So unless that worked, which it could, I don't think so. I mean, if that were the case, these ones should have been working ages ago without me putting dirt underneath them. But they've all got dirt underneath them. Yeah, go for it, man. I'm doing the test of, will these run on bare minimum dirt, like whatever is left after you've taken a set? Oh no, the infinite dirt thing's been a thing for ages. Like, that's literally how we've always duplicated dirt. Right, F2, turn on all the drills. All good. Right. Zoltan Snarf, what is up, dude? Right, so this will be interesting to see. Will they all work on bare minimum dirt? Let's just wait and find out, shall we? Yeah, I Missile Thunder. When I've got like when I bulk buy, I properly bulk buy. Just need to wait until it all starts working properly. So I'm waiting for all of the water to start kicking. Yeah, the infinite dirt thing's always been a thing. Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah. Okay, that explains. Yep. Okay. Right, let's turn this off. Just a second. We're getting ahead of ourselves. It's because what I haven't done here is there's not a T-pipe under here, so I need. This is going to be like a really quick change. Oh, I just lifted a flipping idiot. Right, put the floorboard back. This is going to be a bit dodgy. Things are going to go everywhere, okay? Right, that's fine. That's fine. And then that's fine. And then we'll put the T-pipe back on. And then all of this is fine. Hope. So basically these drills are working on like the smallest bit of dirt. Apart from this one apparently. So that one hasn't got enough dirt under it. So all the ones without a light on, I need to redo the dirt on them quick. So that one's okay, 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 and that one's okay. That one's okay, that one's okay. That dirt's not central on that one, so we'll take this one off for a second. Right, okay, so basically what I've done is I didn't put the dirt in the right place. So as you can see, it's just off. So if I take this and put it there, and we're all good. And then I'll take this bit and put it right there, and we're all good. The infinite dirt glitch is still a thing. And then that'll be working perfectly, and then we're all good. Have you started work on to get if the I'm a backtrack? Oh yeah, we've done the T2s. Good. I'm just building them up now. I gotta build a tool rack up here because, like, yeah, just got stuff piling up. Yeah, tier 2's down here. We haven't done as much down here because I'm trying to do this legit. So I actually physically I'm needing 300 cloutium and 1,000 iron each time. Again, though, you know, this is the dead room. This up here, yeah, 40 drills. And it probably looks really nice from up here. There you go. Proper factory. Proper job. Get back to work. Rah, shaky fist. Rah. There we go. We're shifting it now. We've got 40 tier 1 drills running and 4 tier 2s. It's all good, man. It's all good. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's alright. Chugga, 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 chugga. There we go. We are rinsing my honey now. I'm making so much money, I don't even have to work anymore. I wish, and I know this sounds like I'm living in a dream, but I want this to be I want this to be a crypto game. For every million that I earn, I want $100. Because if that's the case, I would just leave it running now. I'd go off and I'd enjoy my day and just clock money. 237 clouting. Give it a couple of hours. About. How long am I going to be streaming? Honestly, though, I don't know. Where are we at now? We got. I've done 3 hours. It's 9:30. Probably maybe for another hour. Don't forget, if you're liking the streams, the videos, all the stuff I do on this channel, hit that like, subscribe, notification button below. If you want a cool hat, links are in the description box below. If you want to become a member, the link is in the description box below. If you want to do anything, links are in the description box below. And I'm not sure what a description box is. There we go. Anyways, so little things I want to try out. I need to build a little car park here, because my farmland is going to be here. This is going to be one of my farms. So if I flatten this out, and then I'm going to build a driveway here, car park here, so I can park my truck, and then we're good. And then when the farming update happens, I can put my little farming stuff up here. I can build my house over here, and we've got another bit of land over there we can use as well. So I'm going to be, this is a progression one. This is going to be a game that I'm going to be playing all the way through the next update as well. I sent that video to you in Discord. Oh yeah, cheers man. I saw it come up, I just haven't watched it. It's just been one of those days. We went out and then it was a nightmare. I'm be on the Discord server, live chat, testing. Oh, okay, it's fine, mate. Do what you need to do. When you say Discord, you're in my Discord. Or are you in the Hydroneer Discord? It's a shame these belts don't go in reverse. And here we see Hybridsteel's build. Isn't it lovely? The amount of people who complain about the game supposedly have crypto miners in them. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm UK. I would have thought that would have been obvious with the crappy accent I have. I don't think I've never heard an American go, "You right there, brother? Alright? How you doing, mum? Alright? What's up, guys? Check you out." The worst part about this is I could fit another 20 drills there. Hey, I could do more. I don't want to. I think if I did more now, it'd be stupid up here. This is a really nice compact build. When I started doing the other drones, you went, yeah, so I mean, I haven't done Hydroneer for a couple of weeks because of Dinkum, Astro Colony, Clan Folk, Pawn Shop Simulator. What else have I played? I don't even know what I've been doing. I actually ignored it, makes sense. That's fair. But yeah, because I've been doing other things, it was like I've just been doing everything else basically. Proper US person here. Hello. How you doing, Matt? How's your build going, bud? There's a big funnel. That'd be a cool idea for a mod for a feature of Hydro. I came up with one for Itchy. It was called the God's Hand, and it just it blueprints. So you would take like all of this. You would hold like God's hand, which would be like a golden hand or something, and you would blueprint a whole section and then shift it, and then you'd be able to blueprint through. I don't know if there's ever going to ever happen, but it was just an idea. You use a lot of British words in your own sentence. That's fair. Well, that's because you're using English. I know it's you know, You all Americans speak English. Welcome to the English language. Although it could be people just in Minnesota who use a lot of British words, at least might have to. So the thing is, when you say British words, you mean the English language, because Americans speak English. But when it comes to slang, you probably don't use half the words I use, or you probably don't drop half the letters I drop either. Especially my that's the worst part. I've got 2 accents. So as a southeastern, like where I come from, I'm from the southeast of England. This is how I normally speak. I drop a lot of letters. I'm quite commonly spoke, but if I wanted to, I can speak in a proper English accent and be able to articulate my words properly. This is my phone voice. So if you do phone me and I pick up the phone, a lot of the time I speak like this, because then you're actually able to hear me and you're able to understand me. But when it comes to my normal speaking voice, this is what you got. Do you use the word bollocks? Bollocks to this. Bollocks to that. That's a good... I like that one. I like bollocks. It's got a good, like... Ugh, you know? Getting over tooth pain. Oh, screw that. Just whack it out. You don't like to use the left-hand sort of hybrid. Oh no, these were here before the mod, before that came in. Bollocks. Brother. Munter. Does anybody else use the word munter? If you're an American and you use English slang, do you use the word munter, and do you know what it means? Also, fanny pack is your bum bag. Your bum is the bit you shit out of. It's not the bit at the front. Fanny packs that annoys the crap out of me. That really does. Because they are bum bags. That's what they were in the 80s. They were bum bags. Years of frustration coming out right now. Use munter. Awesome. Minnesota sounds like somewhere I want to go. Just get on with everybody. How do you get on? I'm English. I think we've got enough Cloutium. We should be alright for Cloutium now. After the UK don't use mana. No, but some of us do. Some of us do. Back to our roots. Fanny. Yeah, Fanny's a good one. A lot of people get called a fanny in the UK. Never call a girl a tart unless you want a free drink. We got 10,000 iron, 300 Cloutium. Let's go and get another drill. Right, let me go and turn this lot off, then we'll be alright. Bum, 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 bum. What up, little one? Is there any juice in your... Yeah, there's black one. Have a little bit of that. Benny. Right. I'm curious, have you heard of a movie called National Treasure? Wow. I mean, that's going back some. Yeah, it's Nicolas Cage. Yeah, I've seen that. Travis, I know you seem to keep bringing things up that I've done like 10 years ago. Yes. We should see. I might have to disappear for a second because this one's alive. Right. Give me a second, I'll be back in a minute. Coming back again. Also, another thing about Minnesota people, we tend to get a lot of we get a bit creative with our words. Mostly happens when ticked off. Ooh. In all honesty, when I get annoyed, I just swear a lot. I don't think 40 seconds is long enough. UK has swear word spaghetti, where a lot of them are strung together, come at us sort of like, yeah. Basically, you just swear really fast and really loud. My favourite one is like knob goblin. I find that one quite funny. It's not a swear word, but it's quite funny. What's another one I like? Gimboid I like. Twat face I like. Cockwomble's a good one. Cockwomble is this one we refer to as Boris Johnson. He's a fucking cockwomble. Fuck nugget I like. That I would say that's one of my favourite ones. Genuinely. You can swear in Klingon. Fair enough. Raking allows you to mine the block below. Okay. I still won't do it. Just out of principle. Right, we need to put this on here. Ta-da, Teddy. Worst part is I've got like 10,000 iron. I really should just turn it into a sword. Massive! Actually, you know what? I want a $1 billion sword. Meow. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what cash is. Wee. Here in Norway, shit is a harmless word. Yeah, well, I mean, it's supposed to be harmless, but as soon as you say it, you just make sure there's no kids around, because kids will repeat, and it's... C word's really bad. So if I'm going to build this out, I'm going to put one here, so I'm going to put this one here. Actually, you know what? We can just build this up on this side. Put a little door on that one, shouldn't I? What's behind the door? Dirt. Why? Because I need it. Alright. So there we go. Now this should work. Right, let's turn it all on. Be happy. So this is my water. And that's the 40 seconds. So. Right, okay. I forget, did you make a booster tip guide for or whatever? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done it. In the army, if you didn't swear, you weren't speaking. Yeah, I get that. Also, like where I used to work, that it was a common thing then. Like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. Oh, you're not talking. There we go. All working, all good. Pucker. And then because what we got here is if we want this to run a bit like better, we can take this out and put a tank in here, and then these ones will run faster. So that's all good. Ah, there we go. What a factory. Not quite satisfactory, but you know, it's a whole different kettle of fish. You know what will make this look better? RGB! RGB! You know, it's a proud moment when your RGB sets off the mood in your build. It's a drill disco, baby. I like it. Interesting. There we go. You have to be so quick to do this because this gets affected by this and this. So if you click this and this works, that's okay. If you click it and it doesn't work, it means this overwrote the signal. Oh man. I don't know what else I can really do. Like, obviously, like, to keep going with, like, tier 2 and make sure we're, like, earning a lot of money. But, like, decoration-wise, I want to do something with this to make it look a bit more, like, nicer. I might have to start fiddling around with, like, wood in the walls and sort of, like, try and make patterns and stuff. Maybe. But, yeah, it looks alright, this. It generally looks a lot nicer and a little better. No, I tried that. You can't put I couldn't put a merger on this bit here. I mean, you can even look. it won't sit on the corner of this because it doesn't work, and then it just stalls gems. But I've not had that problem where it gets caught on the lip, and I don't know why. Right, it's just something I've never really had. The only time it ever happens is if I push this down, like I actually compress, and then something gets stuck at the beginning. That's the only time it's ever happened to me. I've never had stuff stuck on the compressor before. And I don't know why. Like everyone else, because like, oh my god, I've had this problem again. It's like, really? Because I'm still yet to have this done to me. It has a lot of shards. Man. What are we up to on shards on this? 1,000, yeah, this is going in one of my pots. This is going to go and boost a drill. We'll do this one. Okay, oh. Go in there, no. In. There we go. In you go. Never had it. There you go. Emerald. Could you decorate with shards, save and reload to have it? Yeah, you can do. Yeah, definitely. Other people have done that. At one point, there was a couple of people that used to do this in the Discord. So 30 grand from Onyx. It's not bad. So what they used to do was you used to make a mould from like wooden bricks and bits and pieces, and do what RCE did when he built his bridge. You basically make a mould and then just pour into it, and then take all the stuff off, and it freezes. So if you look at my if you look at the Pit of Gold video, like when I stopped building and I open up the wall and it's just gold just suspended, that's how this game works. It basically every time you go into a static like area of stuff, it just gets stuck, and then it gets stuck, and then it gets stuck, and it gets stuck. So it's the same principle. If you just fill something up with lots of shards, you're just gonna have lots of shards in this like mold. Yeah, I know. But the thing is a lot of the stuff he's doing, like doing the whole mold builds with bits, we were doing that in 1.4. I find it funny that old concepts are coming back. But yeah, we're pushing money now. Oh yeah. Yeah, he builds a lot of bridges. Yep. You have to do it for a long time, and you have to put up with the lag as well. So that build that I did, the Pit of Gold, was what, $1.4 million worth of gold, and that was quite a lot of gold. But if I'd have hit the delete all gold section, it would have been, it is all gone, you know. So if you're gonna do anything when you're mold building, you have to be prepared for the fact it's going to cause lag. You may have problems. You know, you just have to be careful, basically. Another reason why I wanted this build to be like as good as it is because when Tier 3 comes out, I want this build to be latched onto Tier 3 as well. I'm not going to start again when Tier 3 comes out. I'm going to carry on with this one, because maxing down to Tier 3 is going to be a pain in the ass. The thing is, I want it to be so expensive that even people that like myself who have been playing it for a long time, I want it to be so expensive that it's going to test all of us. Or just to get a new resource, and it's going to be that expensive, you know. Need to build a garage. Yeah, the whole I remember that. We got asked to do a snippet of like, can you do a reaction to like so much gems? It was like, I did mine and I saw Matt's, I was like, Jesus Christ. I remember a lot of the stuff we got asked to do. Oh, dude. Could it be possible to move things through the dirt without touching the dirt? Only if you dug holes. I mean, in order to do that, you'd have to create a funnel and then funnel it into the dirt, and then that's it. But I don't think so. Right. This is basically where I want my garage to go. Got to build a garage for the car. Yeah, I mean, getting asked to do anything in this game is pretty cool. Well, maybe. I don't know. I do get the wrong end of the stick sometimes. So. But this is where I want my parking space, my garage to be. And then my driveway is going to come down past this section here. And then we'll be alright. I'm going to have to like chip all this out with a pickaxe. Oh, the joys. Which will be a job for another day, I think. But, yeah, so driveway is going to go up through the middle towards the sign. That over there is my field for tier 2, the farming update, and for all the stuff I want to try. Then I'm going to have a house, maybe a barn over on this side, which is going to be like if there's a tractor or whatever. And then over in the other side is going to be whatever I want it to be, really. But then, like, underneath tier 2, there is going to be a tier 3. So, I know, obviously, we know tier 3 at some point is going to be coming out. So, what I'm going to do with tier 3 is very similar to this. I'm going to be using the RTY mod to bring stuff up from down below and then bring it into here. So it uses the same conveyor belt system, so it just pushes everything up. So I'll probably do this where I will bring up the tier 3 stuff up this section. So it will come up from here and then jump onto this conveyor belt and go up this conveyor belt. Oh yeah. See, I'm already planning ahead of things that are going to happen at some point. You know? This is where my brain goes. Make a vault as well. Stack all you. Yeah, I can do. Happily. And which rake do you like the most? The rake. I don't mind. Either way, it doesn't bother me. Can you RTY the stairs to make them go downwards? Probably. Give me a second. Like that. Yes. Oh, I don't know. I don't need to write this down because this build is an evolution build. It's this thing that's in my head constantly going. Yeah, tier 3 is coming up through this wall. It's all good. I thought it's already in my brain. Oh, conveyor elevator. What do you mean that? It's all good. This just makes a hell of a noise now. And it all comes in there. Yeah, they're vertical. Pretty nifty, isn't it? Well, there you go. Joins the RTY mod, mate. Awesome. Right, so this turns off everything. Right, that's all the drills off. Give it a few seconds. And then we turn this one off. So now all this has got 40 seconds to finish. Ah, it's alright. Worst comes to worst is, if I forget it, I'll be reminded when I come back on and go, oh, I gotta do this. So, yeah, I'll shock myself into it, don't worry. No, hello. How you doing, buddy? Totally finished. Compressed and done. £128 of onyx, it's 32 grand. Not too shabby. Anyways, guys, I want to say thank you very much for kicking by. If you have enjoyed this stream or anything I do on this channel, hit that like, subscribe, notification button below for all the updates. Next Saturday, we're going to start new. We're going to do Planet Crafter. Going to start from the beginning. New updates are into the game. They're waiting for a farming update as well, so I might as well get started on that as well. So if you do want to see a bit of like Planet Crafter, join me next Saturday. We'll start around sort of 6:30, depending on the kids and so on and so forth. But apart from that, I'm all good. I want to say thank you very much for kicking by. I'll see you all in another one. I'll say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great time. and I'll see you all next week. Ah, boom! Fist bump to you.